Over to a NewsX Sunday Guardian Global exclusive. When Pakistan learned that Donald Trump was going to be President of the United States of America, Pakistan launched a lobbying shopping spree in Washington. Yes, the aim was to hire lobbying firms close to Trump with money and quickly shift Trump's foreign policy administration in their favor. Documents reviewed by the Sunday Guardian have revealed that the first deal was signed in October 2024. Let's quickly understand what we've learned through our investigation so far. Siwach, former Chief of Territorial Army Defence Expert, is with us live. Ambassador Bhashpati Mukherjee, former diplomat, also joins us live. Dilip Cherian, International Affairs Expert, is live with us. We also have Pathikrit Payan, Foreign Affairs Expert, joining us live. Let me make a start with you first. Major Siwach, what do you make of this explosive report by NewsX and the Sunday Guardian exposing what Pakistan was resorting to?
There's no doubt about it. See, Pakistan is always known to think ahead, and it believes in information, misinformation, and political propaganda. And they knew it that once it is clear that Donald Trump is going to come and he can be manipulated by the lobbying firm. Pakistan hired almost about 10 to 15 lobbying firms, paid quite a huge amount. And this money, everyone knows it. It's not that Pakistan, the financial condition is quite weak as to how can they afford. This money they collected through basically drugs money, which ISI is responsible for collecting through all these terrorist group organizations. But what is more important is that they have thought ahead and they wanted to make sure that they could influence the decision making in Donald Trump government. And they knew it that they are on a weak footing as far as money laundering and terrorist funding is concerned. They can be put on a grey list by Financial Action Task Force. That was their main aim, that they can lobby there in US and they are never put in grey list in time to come. The second thing, they were trying to cooperate and coordinate with the US in counter-terrorism. They basically caught ISIS bomber, which was Abe Gate, and they handed over to US authorities. In addition to that, they were doing also anti-India propaganda. And that was very important because they knew it the anti-India propaganda will benefit them tremendously in the US. Now, if you remember the sequence of action which have taken place recently, when the Iran and US war was very imminent and the US wanted help of Pakistan after Operation Sindoor, Donald Trump invited the chief of army staff of a country that is basically of Pakistan, and he has gone there. He has spoken with him. What was the aim? The aim was to influence him because Pakistan is been always used by the US as a frontline state, and they wanted that in case they go for a full-fledged war against Iran, they needed air bases, they needed the logistics support, they needed Pakistan airspace. So therefore, Pakistan has been always used by US as a frontline state, whether it is when they were fighting against Soviet Union, Mujahid were produced by Pakistan, then against Taliban when Pakistan-Taliban relation was very good. George Bush told them in no uncertain term, either you are with us or you are against us. And you know that Pakistan take a U-turn and went with US. So they knew it. They know as to how things function in Washington, and very cleverly they have hired these 13 basically lobbying and influencing firm. And as the sequence of events which we have narrated, what has happened after Sindoor, it clearly shows that US had a lot of interest in Pakistan being a frontline state, non-NATO ally, and being its geostrategic location. Because in case they want to influence in Afghanistan against ISIS and Al-Qaeda, they need Pakistan bases. If they want to attack Iran, they need Pakistan bases. If they want to keep an eye on China and to some extent Central Asian state and Russian, they need Pakistan. And Pakistan makes use of it. So one thing is very clear, that if we think that the US is going to have a very good relation with India, we are part of a Quad and they are going to take our side, I think we can be mistaken. We must be very alert. Pakistan is a frontline state of US as on today also, and you will find it, their relationship going better day by day. And the second thing is very important. Pakistan know it as to what is the political scenario today in Washington. And since they hired this lobbying firm, they will make sure that all action and decisions which are taken in US, they are pro-Pakistan.
Right. Let me also